What's up, gang? Happy new week. First of all, like I always say, shout out to my magical gang members. I love y'all so much. Thank you for continuing to hold it down for me. I definitely see y'all hold it down for me in the comments. Y'all better not play with my gang. I'm telling y'all, because they don't play about me. I see y'all, and I love y'all. Shout out, of course, to my new subscribers. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the family. Make sure that you continue to participate and introduce yourself down in the comments, and let me know how you feel about things that I said. Also, before I start this reading on Miss Kim Porter, y'all been asking me for this reading for a minute. I just want to let you guys know, to my new subscribers, I do personal readings, so you can contact me at my website at www.magicalflowerstarot.com. Also, for celebrity request type readings and YouTube readings, you can reach me at my email at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. So let's get down to business, fam. So y'all have been asking me about Miss Kim Porter, and I kind of, answered some questions about her during the P Diddy readings that I did. So make sure y'all check those out too. So some of the questions y'all asked me to ask Spirit about Kim Porter, I kind of didn't put them in there just because if you go back to my Diddy reading, I kind of answered some of those questions already. So without further ado, let's jump into this reading. Y'all already know how I am. I ain't gonna talk too much because I know what y'all coming for. So y'all already know how I am. I'm just going to tap into Kim Porter's energy. I'm gonna start the reading off with that. Kim Porter, Kim. This gonna be a good one. My car is already moving. Kim Porter, December 15th, 1970. So it's been a lot of mysterious things around her death, y'all. Oh, and y'all already know I tell y'all, protect yourselves. Put something over your heads, at least if you got some Florida water, some cascarilla. Put some behind your neck and your belly button and the bottom of your feet. So, and I don't say that to scare y'all, but if I do something, I have to tell my gang to do the same thing. So, anyway, let's get into this reading, y'all. So, for the first question, I'm going to ask Spirit, what was the energy surrounding her death at that time? Spirit, what was the energy that was surrounding Kim Porter's death? What was the energy that was surrounding her death? There's been so many questions, so many suspicions, so many things that were just kind of odd, Spirit. So just show us the energy that surrounds her death. Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter. Make sure y'all stick around to the end because I'm going to probably pull some shadow cards. And some telling me to pull my Words of Truth Oracle out. And y'all know when I pull the Words of Truth deck out, y'all already know what time it is, gang. Kim Porter, Spirit, show us the energy that surrounded Kim Porter's death at the time. Y'all seen that Empress? That was her. I know y'all just seen a little clip of that Empress that just flipped over. That's the mother. Kim Porter. Kim Porter. Kim Porter. Spirit, show us the energy that surrounded Kim Porter's death. Show us, Spirit. Boundaries. She was working on something around her desk. You see her sitting down at the table. Four of Swords. She was tired too. First of all, her death, I feel, with this Justice card, y'all know what time it is. Something about karma, truth not being revealed. Also I feel like this represents the injustice people feel that surrounded her death. The unfairness that surrounded her death. And then when I look at this Nine of Wands, that lets me know it's reversed. So that lets me know the main energy was boundaries being violated. Boundaries being violated. It speaks of, to me, her defenses was a little bit down low. And she was tired for a Swords. She had been going through something. She was tired. I already know that it was some very harsh energy around her death when I see this Queen of Swords. Like some straight bitch fucked up type of attitude. I'm not going to lie. Some coldness around her death. And it looked like there might have been a little bit of opportunity out of that situation as well. I'm going to let y'all put that together. But Eight of Swords, I feel like she was really in her head a lot. She was scared. She was paranoid around her death. Nine of Pentacles. But this is also Kim too. Seems to have had it all, right? Judgment. Look at them angels. The Magician. Four of Cups. Over it. That looked like Kim too. Didn't she used to kind of wear her hair like that? The High Priestess. Y'all see what time it is. This is the energy that was surrounding her death. Ace of Cups. A very, very sad, unfortunate situation. Ace of Cups reversed. No true love. Ace of Swords. There she go. Right there. Come through. The Empress. The mother of the tarot. So this is just some of the energies that's surrounding her death. Already. I told y'all. When y'all seen when my card flipped. I said, y'all see that Empress right there? I already knew what time it was. So yeah, I'm going to do it. Make sure y'all stick around to the end. So the next question I guess we can ask is, how was she feeling right before her passing, her demise? Spirit, how was Kim feeling right before she made her earthly transition to the ancestor realm? How was she feeling right before her passing? How was Kim Porter feeling right before she passed away? How was she feeling? Show us, Spirit. How was she feeling right before she passed away? How was she feeling, Spirit? Conflict. She had just got into it with somebody real bad. It was bad, too. The moon reverse. Wow. Timing. Queen of Cups. She was feeling like something was going to happen. She was quite intuitive as well. They got them defenses down. Them boundaries being violated. The Star. Who y'all think the Star is? I feel like I know who it is, but we're going to keep pulling. Queen of Swords reverse. So, sitting right under the Five of Swords. So, she got into it with somebody real bad. She even cussed them out. Five of Cups. There was a lot of shame and guilt around that time as well. The moon, it was some secrets that was getting ready to come out. Some deep, deep secrets. And I feel like this is also representing Kim as well, because the moon is the divine feminine energy. It's the mother also of the tarot, as well as the Empress. The Star. Who y'all think that Star is? I know who y'all think it is. It's Diddy, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Timing. Divine timing. So, what happened to Kim? It was already written. And she felt that. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. Balance. Work. She was working, y'all. She was working on something. There she go. Come through, Miss Kim. The Four reverse. This is somebody who is a very reckless individual that was surrounding her. The Four reverse causes harm to himself and to the people around them. They make very, very reckless and dangerous situations, habits, and hobbies out of themselves. But do y'all see that? The Hermit reverse, looking in that book, that laptop. Didn't y'all say something about her laptop? I said looking in that book. Didn't y'all say something about a laptop? We're going to get to that, y'all. A laptop being revealed. Somebody went through her personal belongings. And usually when you typing up a book, because I wrote two books. I got my third book coming out, just to let y'all know. A children's book. I write kids' books. But somebody, you know, when you write a book, first you type it up. You type that draft up first, that manuscript first. So, but when it's reversed, that means something was revealed. Somebody got all up in your business. Two of Cups. See, she was planning something. She was planning something. This is all the energy surrounding, I feel like, that book. Two of Cups. Some friends. I feel like that's her and her close friend. Maybe even Kimura. I don't know why that's coming up to me. Knight of Swords. A lot of swift thinking, fast thoughts. Impulsive energy. Is how she was feeling. Really impulsive. Probably like, I got to get this out now. Because I feel like she knew what she was up against. So, that's appropriate for the next question. Let's just get it out now. Because I know what y'all thinking. Did Diddy have anything to do with her passing? Did P Diddy have anything to do with Kim's passing? Did he have a hand in it at all? Make sure y'all check out my P Diddy reading too. It's very interesting, I would say. You can tie that reading with this one. Do he have anything to do with the spirit? Did he have anything to do with Kim's demise? There he go, the father, the baby daddy, straight out the gate. Ace of Pentacles, tried to stop her opportunity. The mother, that's Kim, deep secrets too. There he go, violating them boundaries. Queen of Swords, very, very nasty, cold energy. Like I tell you all the time, when the Queen of Swords reverse, she's a straight bitch. Temperance, struggle, balance, impatientness, no harmony. Extreme paranoia, extreme guilt, nightmares, can't sleep at night, mental issues. An elevation, a change. He had to make a change. A switch up in something. The Lover. Here it go. You see that angel? You see these two angels? King of Cups. Six of Wands. He was not feeling what Kim was getting ready to do. He was not happy about it. Ace of Swords, reverse. Lies. Family legacy, reverse. A broken family. Don't that look like him? He was worried about what was getting ready to come out and how it was going to make him look. One more. Betrayal. Backstabbing. Tears. So I guess that answers y'all question, right? So the next question is, what was the energy? What was the energy between Kim and Diddy before he passed? What was the energy between Kim and Diddy? Look, we've seen, Spirit, that Kim had a lot of confliction, a lot of fighting right up until the point that she passed and crossed over. What was the energy like between her and Diddy? What was the energy between Kim and Diddy? What was the energy, Spirit? A broken home, a breakup, a split, a marriage. Usually that represents sometimes divorce, a foundation that has been rocked, shaken, broken up, harshness. Probably has something to do with a home too. Yeah, so this is really interesting to me because this represents a painful breakup. Both of these two energies represents a very painful breakup. Somebody had a hard time moving on from something. Feel like this was Kim. She had some new ambition about her. She was inspired to do something around that time. Page of Swords, but Diddy was watching her. He had people watching her. Look at that tower moment. He said, not today. I'm finna break up anything you got going on. I'm gonna tear it down. Look at all that regret, that guilt, that paranoia. Feel like that was Kim. She was really paranoid. She was scared. The Hangman, changes. I feel like that's what's representing. That's the energy as well behind the tower and at Four of Wands. The Star. That would be Diddy between the two of them, right? A painful breakup, not being able to move on from something. Defense is down. Queen of Wands. This is the bitch with the evil eye when it's reversed. Very, very jealous Queen of Wands. She is when she was reversed. Death. Y'all see what time it is. Y'all see what time it is. Okay, so moving on a little bit for now. We're going to jump to Al B. Sure because Al B. Sure, he seemed really vocal around that time. It seemed like he really was not feeling Diddy as well. You know, Diddy was also, you know, his relationship with Al B. Sure's son's Quincy. You know, he basically raised Quincy. So, you know, there's some little tension there. So let's see what the cards got to say. Spirit, what was the energy between Diddy and Al B. Sure? What was the energy between Diddy and Al B. Sure? Then I'm going to ask, what was the energy between Al B. Sure and Kim? What was the energy between Diddy and Al B. Sure? Three of Cups. Yeah, they didn't fuck with each other like that. Three of Cups reverse. Karma, judgment, strength, balance. So yeah, I feel like they tried to work with each other, you know, because at the end of the day, Diddy was there for Quincy growing up, you know, but it was no love between the two of them. They be like, hey, it is what it is. They wasn't feeling each other like that. Six of Wands reverse. strength, you know. And I feel like this is Albie Shore with the strength reverse. He was a little bit intimidated when it comes to Diddy. They was trying to just juggle and balance each other's roles in the children's life mutually. But something happened. Queen of Swords. See, yeah, they weren't fucking with each other at all. It was cold blood between the two of them. The devil. There it go. What was the energy between Albie Shore and Kim? What was the energy between Albie Shore and Kim right before Kim passed away? What was the energy like between Kim and Albie Shore? What was the energy between Kim and Albie Shore before he passed? Before she passed, spirit. Emotionally, that was good. Divine timing, good timing, destiny, strength. They had that time. There she go, right before that. There she, Kim keep coming through. There was satisfaction between the two of them. She can rest well. Look at this, 10 of Cups reversed. It was really good. It was beautiful between them. You know, things happened in the past. 3 of Wands reversed, you know. But overall, it was good. Hollywood, the mother. To see things were coming in between the two of them. Look at that Queen of Swords reverse. There was some type of, there was issues. The moon reversed. That's also deep hidden secrets, and this is Hollywood weird. So this is a part of the dynamic of their relationship. This is what kept between them. Not to, you know, not to disregard, you know, the things that maybe Quincy Sr., aka Albie Shore, did, you know, that, and he didn't do. But around her death, they got past those things. But, you know, Hollywood was still in the background. And Hollywood, to me, is P Diddy. That cold energy, that Queen of Swords that was just reversed. But their foundation, them cards that first came out was their foundation. They was good. So the next question is, moving towards Kim's family. Y'all said her grandmother and her father down in Georgia. How do they feel about her passing? Do they feel any suspicion towards her passing? I'm not going to ask about the kids because I answered that question already in the P Diddy reading. How does her family feel about her passing? Are they settled? Are they well? Do they feel any suspicion towards her death? Any foul play? Any wrongdoings? Any secrets? Do they feel any suspicion around her death? Opportunity, Queen of Cups. Some secrets. Yeah, they having a hard time about her passing too. Page of Pentacles, Divine Time. I feel like they felt like something was going to happen to her Wheel of Fortune. They feel like something was going to happen. And they feel really in the dark to me when I see this moon reverse. We know that represents deep secrets, but also it can represent magic. It can represent black magic, tapping into that type of energy. Her friends are coming up too, so that's interesting. They knew she was working on something. I just said that, right? I just said magic, high magic, dark magic, black magic, whatever y'all like to call it. I heard somebody say not too long ago, I never known color magic to have a color. It is what it is. But they knew that she was working on something. And they feel like it was just a matter of time before something happened. That conflict, a fight. Knight of Wands, paranoid. So they having a real hard time. And I feel like they knew that she was paranoid. So they was just very unsettled. And they knew about the fight that she had with somebody as well. Ace of Wands reversed. They knew someone was going to try to stop her from working on that project that she was working on. That book that she was getting ready to come out with. They knew that someone was going to try to stop her. And it was only a matter of time. And they feel like, there's a little bit of magic involved, a little bit of spiritual manipulation. Now, they from the South, so don't get it twisted. They know all about that. They knew all about that. I feel like also that two of cups, that friendship card, they really, really wanted her to have good people around her, people that cared. They were praying for that because they knew it was a divine timing. It was a matter of divine timing. So the next question is, does Kim's friend, appropriate question, y'all come through. Does her friends know what really happened to her? Does Kim's friends know what truly happened to her friends? Particularly Kimora Lee Simmons. Do they know what really happened to her? What is their energy surrounding her passing? Because Kimora looked distraught. Rightfully so, though. Whether it was suspicious or not, that was her friend. Do they know what really happened? Were they suspicious of the death? King of Cups. Bad company. Something was planned. Her defenses was down. Her boundaries were being violated. They knew that. Four of Pentacles. They do. They knew. Eight of Swords reversed. Look at that, 10 of Swords. That can represent a murder too. Knight of Swords. See, they feel like somebody, it was about money. This was planned and it was about money. Look at this conflict that keep coming up. This paranoia, this guilt, that shame, that regret, the nightmares. They felt someone tried to stop her opportunity from doing what she was planning on doing. Family, legacy, P Diddy, 10 of Cups. Something tried to break that up. They knew that. The people that should have had her back, they weren't solid. Four of Pentacles reversed. I can't wait to get to the shadow read. I can't wait till we hit this words of truth. Make sure that y'all watch this to the end. Okay, so the next question is, so let's get to this book. What was the energy around the books that she was writing, Spirit? What was the energy that surrounded Kim when she was writing this book? So many talk about this book that was getting ready to come out, Spirit. What was the energy around that book? Show us. What was the energy surrounding that book, in the book? What inspired the book? Show us, Spirit. Show us the overall energy surrounding that book. She had a lot of people watching her with that book. Ace of Cups. A lot of people were very, very unhappy with the thought of a new book coming out. That was her, inspired like a mug to write that book, Judgment. But she knew how people was going to feel. They tried to end her. They stopped that. People was watching. He had spies. There it go. The Lovers. Ace of Swords. A lot of lies. A burden was lifted. The Fool. That's her writing that book. See, over it, unsatisfied. See, yeah, this is all the energy just around the book. It was a heavy burden on that book. That burden was lifted, they feel, when they shut her up. The Fool. Somebody was going to do something really, really reckless, and it did happen. A lot of reckless activity was in that book. A lot of things were going to be revealed. A lot of things were going to be exposed in that book. All her hard times, the things that she's seen. It was going to change the game. The person that she was the closest to, her relationship with Diddy, was in that book. His foolish ways were in that book. Her children. And she was very desperate to move forward with this book. But look what happened. The Tower. All the things that happened in the past. All the Tower moments. They tried to bound her together. Shut her up, and they did. Y'all see what was in that book. All the people that was around her, all the Hollywood parties. You know, it's on some eyes wide shut shit. Y'all see the energy in that book. There you go. Five of Pentacles. A series of unfortunate events was in that book. Nine of Cups. She was ready to get that story out. She was happy. She was inspired. She was satisfied. She said, I'm speaking my truth and I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep on working on this book. The Ten of Swords, they had to end her. There's a lot of people very, very unhappy about that book coming out. It's going to put a lot of judgment on people's character, too. That book was going to confirm a lot of things that people had already been wondering, guessing, speculating over. She was going to put some confirmation on it, is what she was going to do. So this is my story, and I was going to tell it. That's what she just said. So the next question is, let's get to this laptop. What was the energy surrounding the missing laptop? What was the energy surrounding the missing laptop? What was the energy surrounding that laptop? What was the energy, spirit, surrounding the laptop? Show us the energy that surrounded the laptop. Years of information was gonna be in that laptop. She had been planning on releasing that laptop. Six of Pentacles. They fought for that. They fought for that laptop. They was not gonna play about that laptop. It was a lot of things in that laptop. A lot of things from the past. A lot of painful, hurting things from the past. Six of Pentacles. She was going to give it to us, y'all. She was going to give it to us like we had never got it before in that book. Ten of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. But they stopped that shit. They stopped at Nine of Pentacles reverse. They ended her over that. Look at that knives. Knives all down her body. That's the... that can mean a murder. Especially when you see a lot of swords. Look, a lot of painful shit in that book. A lot of things that had her life really, really, really paranoid for a long time. Ace of Pentacles, that laptop. I told y'all that's what brought her death. Her demise, that laptop. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. She always has so many people watching her. And look, when you see that person, look at these images on these two cards. Death. Then we have the Page of Swords. We already know that is a person that is extremely nosy and curious and want to know what you got going on. That person has a knife in their hand, a sword. What happens when you use a sword? You kill a person, right? The Fool reverse. They stopped her with that shit. This is Diddy. The world. We weren't finna let y'all get that out there. They stopped that. Everything about Diddy. Everything that she went through was in that laptop. Judgment. King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. She went through a lot of mental suffering, too, I want to add. She suffered mentally a lot. That lady was holding on to so many things, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe. It was so painful for her to even get to this point in her life. Y'all know who got that laptop. But it's no longer, though. That laptop is destroyed. So, let's get to Cassie real quick. Well, wow. What she want us to know. They killed her over that laptop. Look at that angel. It was manifested. Somebody wished death upon her and it happened. Eight of Swords. What happens when you bind somebody's arms and blindfold them? You can't do shit when you're in that type of position, right? What was Cassie's energy about? What was Cassie's energy surrounding Kim's death? What was Cassie's energy, spirit, surrounding Kim's death? What was her energy surrounding her death? The death of Kim. How did Cassie feel about the death? She felt like it was a sacrifice. Family. Queen of Cups. She knew it had something to do with that book. Cassie knew the deal. She knew somebody was watching Kim. She knew that that had something to do with the family. 10 of Cups. It was work related too. The family, I told y'all. The Hangman. Cassie was very enlightened on the situation. She knew what was going to happen. She knew what time it was. She was happy to get away. She was happy to get away. She was so relieved that she got away from Diddy. She said, whew, I knew it was coming. Because the magician is Diddy. Before we jump into this shadow read, y'all last question was, was Kim Porter sacrificed? Was she sacrificed? Was Kim Porter sacrificed? Spirit, show us. Was she sacrificed? Was she in fact sacrificed? Was Kim Porter sacrificed? Wow. Look what just fell out. Deep past, regret, shame, and guilt. Was she sacrificed? Her death was a gain. Look at her working. Knight of Wands, passion, fiery energy, a conflict. Look at them knives. Then they try to say she was sick. Look at that laptop keep coming up. Then they kept trying to say that she was sick. Somebody really stopped that lady. They knew that was what was going to happen. Look at that. Come through, Spirit. Her children. I don't know. And just to be clear, her children, they didn't know about that. I don't believe they did. But this shit was planned. 2 of Wands and death. That shit was planned. Red flag, depression, happiness. I'm sorry, I said depression, happiness. Depression. The sun represents happiness, but when it's reversed, we know it was depression. Look at the daddy, the emperor, the father of the tarot. Look at that. Regret, deep paranoia. 10 of Swords represents what I told y'all. Judgment. People spying on her. Highly weird. Look at all that. That's our relationship. Poor baby. Justice reversed. The truth has not prevailed about her death. It's all the energy. She was. Oh my gosh. My bad, y'all. They know what they did to her. 7 of Cups. Her whole death is an illusion. Everything that was said was not real. It was planned. They go highly weird. Y'all see who is in charge. The Emperor represents the father of the tarot, and it represents leadership. Y'all see. Sad. So let's get into this this shadow read, because I know that's what y'all, I know y'all really, really waiting on that that truth, that words of truth deck. Make sure y'all subscribe too. For all my newbies, all my new kids on the block. Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter. Spirit, show us the shadow energy surrounding Kim Porter before she passed away. What was the shadow energy that surrounded Kim Porter before she passed away, and surrounding her death? What was the shadow energy by the Spirit? Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter. Spirit, what was the shadow energy surrounding Kim Porter before she passed and around her death? See, look at that blood. So it involved 3 people. It was communicated. The Fool, the World, Judgment. See how the Judgment card keep coming up? The Tower. Feel like this is her working on her book. An artist. She was very talented too. Queen of Wands. There was an evil eye on her. There was a lot of jealousy and envy on her. Somebody was ready to put in that work. The Eight of Wands again. Eight of Swords. King of Swords reverse. A lot of coldness. Queen of Pentacles. That's her. And that's her children. She had 4 kids, right? I think I'm right. Strength. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Okay. Let me fix the camera. Okay. Ace of Cups. She was very intuitive. She knew what was getting ready to happen, y'all. The Star. They wanted to dim her light. They wanted to purposely dim her light. And that's what they did. I feel like that represents Diddy, too. Look at that blood on the floor. 5 of Cups. A lot. That represents a painful breakup between 2 people. Now, it don't got to be a romantic breakup. It could just be, I feel that represents just any kind of partnership, any kind of relationship. Let's see. Something was planned. The Empress. There she go. Queen of Swords. Look at that tear. She was so sad, y'all. Look at that blood. She knew what was coming. The Hangman again. A change. Page of Cups. Her children. Bad company. I told y'all it involved 3 people. They was not happy about what she was getting ready to do. Look at them 2 red flags. A sacrifice. 2 of Swords. Let me see what else come up. Sorry, y'all. My camera acting crazy. The Hierophant. There go Hollywood right there. Look at that paranoid. She was so scared, y'all. Look at that little demon on her back. She knew somebody was watching her. Her emotions were all over the place. She was tired. But she knew it was coming. So, look at that. When I be seeing this 10 of Cups that come up on this particular shadow deck, I feel like that's when people play with spirits and demons. It's like, it gives me conjuring energy. I'm not going to lie. It gives me conjuring energy. The Hermit. See, someone's getting ready to come out. The Magician. There we go. Reverse. Magic, manipulation. A plan. Two of Wands reverse. An ill-intentional, premeditated plan. Right next to the Magician. 2 of Cups reverse. Look at that blood on the ground. A betrayal to me between 2 people. Look at that. A betrayal. I just said that. 3 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Somebody manifested something on her. Justice. Ace of Pentacles reverse. They stopped her. The Emperor reverse. Y'all see what it is. That's P Diddy. The Moon. Magic. Magic. There was definitely some spiritual manipulation there was some spiritual manipulation around her death. That keeps coming up. Y'all see what it is. We already know the 3 of Wands is the manifestation card. Look at that. Deception. Lies. Y'all will never know the truth. Look at that. That reminds me of that book too. It was stopped. The message that she was going to relay through that book was stopped. That was like, not today. The hype come through spirit. Y'all see what it is. So let me jump up out this deck, y'all. Get to the words of truth deck. Look at that blood. Let me jump up out this deck and get to this words of truth. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like something pushing my camera down. What is that? Let me find out. You're going to have to hurry up and wrap this reading up, y'all. Kim spirit is heavy, y'all. It's heavy. It's pretty heavy. So for the words of truth, child, y'all already know what time it is. When I get this deck out. So bear with me, y'all. Y'all know this is a 200 card oracle deck. But y'all know this deck does not finna fuck around. Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter. Let's see if any last messages that she wants to let us know before we conclude this reading. Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter. Let us know what you need us to know. Show us the truth. Yeah, a lot of people are very unsettled about her death, even to this day. They're very unhappy with how things went down. They don't believe for a second what they say caused it. Pneumonia. Kim Porter, Kim Porter, Kim Porter. Show us the truth, Spirit. What do we need to know? Rest. Reverse. Not rested. I told y'all her spirit is so heavy. Self-image reverse. I feel like, you know how they say that, you know, allegedly Diddy abused her a lot, broke her nose, is the reason why she had that nose job. It was her self-image. I feel like she worried about that a lot. Hopelessness. Poor baby. This is what she wants us to know. Appropriate time, but it's reverse. Her death. Allies. I told y'all it was 3 people, right? Repression. She was tired of being repressed. Inspiration, reverse. Wow. I told y'all some was manifested. 3 of Wands. A manifestation. Mastery. A master. A magician. Disassociated. Support. Senses. It says she was very intuition. And she is very intuitive. I'm sorry. Pain. She had a lot of that. A quantum leap. Gratitude. She's thankful though. Healing. She tried to heal herself. That book was going to help heal a lot for her. Clarity. It's reversed though. It's not clear. Smoky mirrors. I feel like that is related to the energy around her death. Omen. See how my something is pushing my camera down, y'all. I'm about to hurry up and end this. Undermine. I'm gonna pull just a couple of more. Passion, reverse. She was suppressed. Come through. I told y'all. Come through, spirit. Creativity. They tried to repress her. She was so talented. The truth is reversed. It didn't come out. Elimination. Ecstasy. Beauty. That was her. Love. Maturity. Peace. Reverse. Trust. Reverse. Wow. Pleasure. Energy. Hermitage. Pull just a few more. Rejuvenation. She was tired, y'all. She wanted rest. Self-rejection. Poor baby. What else you need to let us know, Kim, before I wrap this up? What's this? This is another card. Original cause. Tell the truth. Humorous. Reverse is not funny. The beginning. See, she was going to set a lot of shit off with that book. Exhausting. Oh, baby. She was tired. Present. Independent resolution. She was trying to break away. Delusion. I'm going to pull 3 more, y'all. Because I'm going to keep pushing my camera down. Blessings. It's reversed, though. Overriding. See, they tried to override that. I feel like that's what... That got something to do with that laptop, too. I don't know why. Listening. Creator. Essence. And for a couple of more, then I'm done, y'all. The difference. What is it? Freedom. That book was going to bring her a lot of freedom. Denial. Come through. Express. They didn't let her express change. The hangman that kept coming up. Life. They took it. Rage. Told y'all she had a lot of fucking conflict around right before she passed. Anger. I told y'all. Synergy. Non-verbal communication. Told y'all she was very, very intuitive. Very intuitive. This is her coming through. Primal. I'm for one more because some got me keep doing this. Self-obsessed. That's Diddy. Family. This is what she want us to know. Y'all see what it is. But I'm about to end this reading, y'all, because some people, my camera keep trying to come down for some reason. So I love y'all, gang. I know y'all been asking me to do this reading for a while. So shout out to y'all that kept pressing for it. My gang, when they want me to do something, They go keep letting me know they want me to do it. So let me know how y'all feel about this reading. Did y'all see something? You know, did anything stick out to you? I always encourage y'all to use your intuition to look at the images, to be intuitive readers. Like I said, to my new subbies, my new subscribers, thank you so much. I definitely do personal readings. You can go to my website at www.magicalflowerstarot.com. For more readings regarding my YouTube, you can definitely email me at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. Until next time, family, I love y'all. Ashe.